Good afternoon. Today I received a question from China charter. He is going to a very remote port and the supplier tell them that there's no ISO spec bunker there and it's only some local spec. And the worst is the local spec is not even in English or Chinese. It's in some very weird language that there's no way you can Google Translate or even know what that means. So what's the problem of taking the bunkers of those ports? In my opinion, there's two things you have to really consider before you accept the offer. The first one is the sulfur content comply with the IMO 2020? Because as we know, from January of 2020 onwards, all the sulfur fuel oil have to be 0.1% instead of the 3.5% in the past. According to many local specs, the sulfur is actually a little bit off compared to the ISO standard. So what that means is you could receive the bunker on the port, but while you're sailing to the next port, you might face a penalty or even get fined from the local authority or some problem with the IMO. And the second thing you have to consider is your CP. Because of my customer is a charterer, even though most of the local spec is not really dangerous, but there's always something off. So normally on your CP, you already have agreed standard with the owner that you have to do certain ISO standard to comply with the contract. So even though there might not be a technical issue or any damage from the ships by using the local spec, but if the ship owner take the sample and testing and it's off, then you might be facing a quality claim from the owner. And the worst part is because you have a contract if the owner is on ISO spec, so you have a valid claim. But when you try to talk to the supplier told you, when I serve it to you, it's local spec. There's nothing you can do against the supplier. Then you are now stuck in between of whatever loss you might be facing with the ship owner. I hope the information is helpful. Until next time.